sold. Yeah, I'm not sold. I'm not sold.
Yeah, but lastly, man, the Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs. We saw what happened on Thursday. We saw what happened. Your boy, 2 touchdowns. My boy from Texas, I would say, Xavier Worthy. 2 touchdowns or 2 touches. One rushing touchdown and one of a blown coverage. But the speed is there. We saw it. And you kind of brought this question up, and I thought it was a real good question. All right. Will this Chiefs team get some of that groove back like when they had Tyreek Hill, like that explosive offense they had when they had Tyreek Hill? And we're gonna have you, since you're a familiar opponent to the Chiefs in the big stage in the big game. When the year after Tyreek Hill left, matter of fact. So, what you think? You think you could get back to that?
I don't think it's going to get back to that specifically. I'm interested in seeing how it looks when they get Hollywood Brown back. That just adds more speed to this offense. But I don't. If they don't surpass that level of production, they're gonna get real close, bruh. The same stuff I said about the Niners is some of the same stuff I could say about Kansas City. These two teams look like the cream of the crop of the NFL still, bro. The Chiefs. The reason why this question came to mind, Joe, is because I said, is this team a little better than that team when they had Tyreek Hill? You got to think about it. Patrick Mahomes is a better, in my eyes, to my eye, he's a better, more developed quarterback than he was back then. Even he said himself, I didn't know defenses like how I know defenses now. I was just kind of learning the game. Now I really kind of know what's really going on. I'm just now being able to figure out what's going on, beyond the line of scrimmage now. At first, I was just playing ball. Now I really know what's going on. So you got that going for you. You have a new and improved Patrick Mahomes, which we didn't think was possible. But we got a better version of Patrick Mahomes. You still have Andy Reid. Travis Kelce, not quite what he was, but Travis Kelce is Travis Kelce. You got Rice. And you got Pacheco to hand the ball off to. And this young man, Xavier Worthy, bro, he giving, like you said in the banner, he looking like Rick Hill out there so far. The man got the speed. I know Carl likes to talk about his hands. Other people, not just Carl, like to talk about how he drops passes. He ain't dropped one that first game. The boy can move, and the thing about him is he's still a rookie, and so defenses are going to look to game plan against Pacheco and against Travis Kelce and against Rice before they think the game plan against him right now because he's a rookie. So he might get some coverages that he's not going to get later on down the line. You know what I mean? Because he's a rookie. We got to worry about these other guys right now, right? And so that gives him more of an opportunity to shine and go crazy in his offense, bro. Mm-hmm. And so I'm looking at it, man. It makes you nervous. He had 2 targets. One of them, he scored a touchdown on. The second one was a pitch. He scored a touchdown on. Now, if I'm missing a pass in there, if that's what you mean, I might be missing a pass in there. But, bruh, it's no shot at the Ravens, bro. You know that. You know where I got the Ravens going, bro. I'm just saying, given what I've seen in this offense, and keep in mind, Joe, what we said at the start of the season, Patrick Mahomes didn't have a great year last year. This offense didn't have a great year last year. To my eye, this defense carried them last year. And so now, coming into this season, coming off of an off year, well, now you got more speed on the outside? Oh, my goodness. And Pat looking for redemption and looking hungry, and they going for a three-peat? And I think if they don't surpass what they did with Tyreek Hill, they're going to get real close. And the last thing I'll say before I pitch it to you, this defense, bro, this defense is different than it was back then. This defense is opportunistic. They force turnovers. They get stops. Spagnuolo is one of the best defensive coordinators in the game, and it ain't close. It's not close. He's like Kyle Shanahan, but he delivers on a big day. Like, it's ridiculous what he's able to do on the defensive side of the ball. So you got a defense that's getting stops, opportunistic, forcing turnovers, and getting the ball back to this explosive offense, bro. The Chiefs are a juggernaut, bro. The Chiefs are a juggernaut, bro. And I didn't see not a single team in the AFC that I'm like, ooh, they got to worry about this team. I didn't see not one team out there, bro, that I'm like, ooh, they really going. The Ravens played them tough, obviously. And this is week 1. But if we just going off week 1, I think the vibe is there for them to be what they was, if not maybe a little better. I'm swaying on this take, bro. I'm swaying on it a little bit. They might be just as good. They might be a little better. They might be just below. I don't know, but they gonna be in that vicinity, which is why I brought this question up.
Now, based on the Ravens game, I don't think they're there yet. I feel like the Ravens had a lot of mistakes and still almost won that game. So I think that game was more so on the Ravens not being prepared. They had all those bad penalties. It was a sloppy game for the Ravens, and they almost won that game. But do I think that they can get the Tyreek vibes back? That explosive offense? Yeah. Do you remember my predictions? I said Mahomes 5K.
You did.
I said that 5K. He throwing for 5K this year, and Hollywood Brown ain't show up yet. So it's not just Xavier Worthy. It's like you said, it's a combination of Worthy, Rice, and Hollywood Brown. I mean, we saw Rice. He was eating them. He was eating that middle up in his slot. And then Xavier Worthy, the deep threat. When they play teams like I don't know what they're in the schedule. We know the Panthers, teams like that. I can see them scoring like 45, like going crazy, right, in one game and upping their numbers up. But like you said, Mahomes is a much better quarterback. When he won his first MVP, he didn't know how to read defenses. And remember that year after the MVP year, he was running cover two. I cover two. They was running man with the two deep safeties, and they just didn't let you go over top. They want you to settle for everything underneath, and he wasn't patient enough, and he would try to force passes. And then he started the season with like 7 picks in like the first 4 games. I remember that. He lost to the Bills. I think he lost to the Bengals that year. And then he hit the switch that year and went crazy. Beat the Cowboys that year too, by the way. Went crazy and then went to the LC Championship game. So I will say, yes, I think Mahomes is going to throw 5,000 yards. I got Mahomes going to throw over 40 touchdowns. And I feel like I say he's going to win MVP this year. That was my prediction. So, yes, I think he will get that right back. And by the way, although Xavier Worthy drop passes, so does Tyreek Hill. I just want to put that out there.
That's very fair. He does drop some passes. Maybe not at the same clip, but he does drop some passes. And we got to also keep in mind, bro, the Ravens are one of the best defenses in the league, too.
They are.
You know what I mean? And so they was able to do what they did first week of the season against one of the best defenses in the league. Like, that says something, too. They ain't playing the Ravens every week. They might not see a defense as talented as the Ravens the rest of the season. Now, I know you high on them Raiders. We'll say that for another episode. We're gonna say that for another episode. We gonna touch on the Raiders. Right? We ain't gonna forget about the Raiders. You best hope they look a little better next week. All right, we gonna touch on them. But for this week, they not gonna.
Yes, but go ahead, my bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, they did. I ain't gonna lie.
But they played a better opponent though.
They did. But I say all that to say they're not gonna play a defense as talented as the Ravens every single week. So we will see how they look going forward, but I say judging off week 1 because I see the potential. The potential. We all seen him take that handoff and not get touched.
Yeah, he was gone.
He looked like one of the fastest dudes in the league instantly. I'm like, yo, I'm at the crib.
Fastest 40 in history.
Bro, I'm at the crib. You know how I watch games, Joe. As a fan of a team that I have Super Bowl hopes for, I'm watching the whole league. Who could be a challenge? Who could be a team we got to worry about later on down the line? I'm thinking about that at all times, bro. And I'm watching the Chiefs because obviously they're the defending champs, and the Ravens, even though they're in the AFC, they're teams you think about, right? And I see Worthy take that ball, sprint to the end zone. I'm just like, oh, man, can we play tomorrow? And we did, but it's like, can we play like right now? Like, oh, man, here we go. Here we go. You know what I mean? So I see the potential, and I see and that's another thing, bro. These young players, they get that confidence too, bro. They get that confidence. Patrick Mahomes gonna get him the ball, bro.
Yes.
You ain't got to create a ton of separation. He gonna get you the ball. So you ain't got to worry about a quarterback not getting you the football, not hitting you when you wide open. It could get ugly, and it could get ugly very soon for the rest of the league. Andy Reid, one of the best ever at dialing them up, bro. I see the potential. I definitely see the potential.
And on top of that, Andy Reid
running like the wind. Definitely out there running like the wind, J-Mo.
And they got Andy Reid calling the plays, man. It's gonna be beautiful. to watch. It is going to be some great explosive plays from this Kansas City Chiefs. And Mahomes is going to win MVP. Redemption here. MVP, Mahomes.
We both said that. We both made that prediction.
And I know you said Hurts going to be a close second, but with them turnovers, I don't know.
Man, he got to clean it up, bro. 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 Bro, he gonna win. Jalen, he gonna win. He gonna win some games. And kudos to him for that. You know what I mean? But I also see this. I mean, hey, Howie's the man. Howie's the man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna, I seen the record though. They dropped the record. They said, or I seen Shady say he 11-3 against playoff teams right now. So since 2022 Hurts.
Oh, Nick Sirianni got the highest win.
The highest win, win percentage of anybody in the league since he became a starter. I mean, the winning formula is there, bro. But we gotta manage it. If we can get the turnovers down, I think we could really be dominant. We could be dominant.
Of course, y'all got a squad. Like y'all supposed to be good. So, we'll see. It's a long season. Well, if we stay as long when it's week 1, then get to week 15. Like, dang, where the season go?
Right. I agree.
Gotcha.
Definitely.